Oh look, I pressed the button. We're live.
Oh, no.
Hello. We're live.
We're alive.
Oh, I have another question. What is your opinions on this pair of combat jeans?
What?
I'm saying in the group. I need new jeans, and I feel like the 90s need to come back.
I feel like he'll be made fun of.
I feel like that Mario would look bad in those scenes, and he would look even worse. So.
Okay, well, what
Like,
about these ones?
If you're not composing for the stream, why do this?
You wanted to do like a Leon cosplay? Is that what's going on?
No. No, I just like belts. I've always liked belts.
Don't let him do
Oh, I can't get those
like
ones
that.
anyway. They're too small.
I like belts. I've always liked belts. This feels like the fucking design board for Final Fantasy. That's it. Whole premise.
We're going to design a character belt, and it'll be called Beltman.
Hey, that's a trippy hazard there.
It is, which means I probably couldn't wear that belt in work.
I mean, you could, but you'd look like.
Well, no, I wouldn't be able to wear that in work because health and safety would kill me. And health and safety are meanie boobinies sometimes.
Well, if you want to injure yourself, that is the best way to do it. I guess.
This isn't, yeah, because this is Deus Ex. Deus Ex Episodio 1EO. Who makes this?
I don't remember who made the first one.
Eidos, who don't exist anymore.
Technically, they don't. Yeah.
Huh?
But the original dev team doesn't exist, but the company is, I think, still around.
Eidos belongs to Squeenix.
Yeah.
Got absorbed. Like, nom 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 nom. That's what they said.
Yeah. I really only see their name for Tomb Raider and Deus Ex these days. They might do other stuff, but I'm not sure.
How Deus is your exes?
What?
Can you tell me what Deus Ex means?
You don't know what Deus Ex means?
That's not what I said to you.
Yes, it is.
I asked you if you could tell me what Deus Ex means.
Deus Ex Machina is like a contradictory event that I don't know. It's hard to explain. Words.
The word machina is not involved here.
I'm sure you'll find out.
Swear to God,
You know
am I
anything
going to go
about
through
Star
this
Wars?
whole game and no one's going to say the word Deus Ex?
I mean, someone might end up playing the whole game. I don't know. As I said, I love the prequel games. I haven't played this one that much. Did anyone spoil the story for you, or no?
Huh?
Did anyone spoil the story for you?
No, I know nothing.
Oh, okay. Well, this
All
would be
I
a
know
basic
is that Denton's stuck in the bathroom. Why is he stuck in the bathroom? He wants to make love to the the bathroom.
point. That's kind of kinky, but you're You're gonna stream the game, or are we just gonna talk? I think you'll like the story. It's a very NES, Super Nintendo, 80s, 90s action game story.
Back.
Here.
It's raining here.
Merlin, do you know the story of this game?
Not at all.
Oh, okay.
I thought we were. Well, I mean, like, I know, like, Reuben's cyborgs,
Okay.
future. Like, yeah, it's basically just cyberpunk.
Kind of. But, yeah.
I'm trying to remember the name of the game I thought this was. System Shock. I thought this was System Shock.
Okay.
Didn't you mention System Shock? Oh no, you said Fallout, didn't you? And then no, hold on.
Yeah, I said it's gonna be like almost Fallout-esque, and then I was talking about System Shock.
Is System Shock not the thing that you play before BioShock?
That's what I thought we were gonna play. I thought we were playing System Shock. So I got confused.
Oh, I see. I understand where your confusion came from.
Nah, it's just like they're like similar generations and similar eras, I guess. Not similar generation, but you know, like...
No, it's similar generation.
Yeah, and it's like, I don't know.
I think. Isn't System Shock like 99, 2000?
I don't know. I couldn't get into it.
Oh, fuck, no, System Shock's 94, holy shit. It's way too early.
This is a bit newer than that.
It'd be useful if I had my own stream open. Yeah, I opened my own stream to me saying fuck.
Appropriate.
Yeah, it's always a good time. Except when it's not.
Okay.
I'm yet to find that time. Oh. Right, turn that round so I can see it. And it's in there. Have you both had a good week?
Yeah, it's been okay. Most of it was without internet, but besides that, it was okay.
How is Goose?
This is not my cat, I don't know.
Goose? How's Goose? Goose is right here. He was screaming earlier today. Now he's not.
How is Beef?
He's also right here in the same basket.
And now I've forgotten the names of the rest of the cats in the call.
Chorizo is staring at me angrily because she can't fit in the basket.
Ty, how's your cat?
He's good.
Matty, that's his name.
Yes. He's enjoying the sun like the rest of us.
Is chorizo edible?
Most things are.
Any animal technically edible, although ethically, I don't.
Is it the good kind of edible or the bad kind of edible?
Probably the bad kind, unless you know how to
like
butcher it.
The sausage? The sausage is awesome. The cat, maybe not.
Time to get stuck in a bathroom.
Stuck in a bathroom.
You're right, that could be a hit in Europe. And I know it's true because I just said it. Okay. We are Gucci.
We can't see game yet.
Do that.
Need to load up the stream too. Hold on.
Oh, it full screened it. I didn't want it full screened.
Full screen.
I will find out if this is going to be one of the games that Discord slaughters. Is there a reason that this game's music goes so loud?
The soundtrack's always been excellent in these games. Even if the second game is
I spill my drink.
Holy shit, it's loud.
I spill my drink.
Oh, the voice acting is going to be fun. That's a high refresh rate. 4,040 frames per second. Apparently.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to turn this down more. It is really loud on the stream.
I spill my drink.
I spill my drink.
I spill my drink.
There we go.
Okay, I think that's more reasonable.
Okay.
Okay, now I can hear the music. It does go hard.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, it has no reason, right?
I mean, it's a video game. Have every reason.
Amazing. I forget who the composer was. Let me just. I don't think it's the same one for the third game. But it might be. Alexander Brandon.
I'm supposed to do the training first, so I'll do the training first.
Okay.
I figured you'd be sick of drills by now. Hopefully our training exercise. Open the door by clicking the right mouse button.
Okay, where is the door?
On either side of the hallway.
Okay, so brightness needs turned up.
I don't know if you can. Oh, there it is. I wouldn't put it at 100, I'd put it around. It was at 60, right? Just try it at like 75 or 80. You might have to restart the game for to do the.
That one didn't give me the notification to do that though.
Did you hit confirm and not escape or whatever? Okay. I don't think it affected. It's weird. It didn't change it.
I think it did change it a little bit, but not enough to matter.
Yeah,
I love the walking noise. The tap.
This game's pretty
The
dark.
key on the
I mean
desk
that like
opens
literally
encryption-based
like not.
nanotech locks. When you pick it up, it will automatically be added to your keyring. Use the keyring to unlock the door and proceed to the next area.
Oh, there's a door there.
Mm-hmm.
I love how small your steps are. I can't
You're
get over
going to
it.
get a lot of equipment during these exercises. Press F1 at any time to access the inventory screen, which will let you add and remove items from the tool belt. Press F2 to view your current goals and any notes you may decide to take. On a typical mission, a UNATCO agent's objectives are logged electronically so that he can stay on task at all times. Now pick up a weapon and try to break open.
I'm trying to break open. You sure not planning on high or oh crowbar? They knew what they were doing.
Now pick up the lockpick and use it to open the door. Lockpicking takes time and expends the self-esteem. Doors have two strength values. The door strength tells you how much damage the door takes before being destroyed.
Punk, 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 punk. Just jiggle at it.
Are you sure you're not
The
playing on
code to the
fast
door
mode?
has
I
been
don't
stored
know
in
why
the
it
data
moves so fast.
Right-click on the data cube to read the contents.
You are so fast, Reuben.
Uh-huh.
To
It might
open
just be
door,
there
use the
refresh rate on this
code
monitor.
0012.
Yeah, why, Reuben? You are the speed of light.
What do you mean?
Probably.
Listen to your footsteps and tell me you think that sounds normal. You tell me that that doesn't sound like a spider in flip-flops to you? Like, it's not how a human walks. You need to find a way to lock the frame rate or some shit. What's the frame rate at, Reuben?
4,400, I think, which is ridiculous.
Lock it at 60. True.
I
Or
don't...
120.
Oh!
Well, it looks...
I have a light,
You gotta-
so I can see now.
Yep.
Burp.
Use the disposable multi-tools on the table to hack the keypad up ahead. A multi-tool's resources are finite. When a tool is depleted, it becomes useless. The manual describes
Like all multi-tools, they break after several uses.
Not the X. There's any number of ways to open a door.
Yep.
There are a lot of ways to work this.
Have you played Deus Ex, Merlin, or no?
No, but I know what kind of game it is.
Yeah, okay.
I love games where it's like, pick your memes. Not memes, you know, pick your path.
I'm here to pick up all munitions and equipment.
Yeah.
Thanks for the co-op.
You can do the game stealthy or loud,
Oh.
basically.
Oh no, it's a
Or
dead
you
in
one.
can-
front of you is a brave cadet who volunteered to be rendered unconscious for this next training exercise.
Okay. You know what? This game's great. 10 out of 10.
Uh-huh. I'm pretty sure you're moving way too fast, but you can play the game like that if you want, though. It's a
Don't find anything.
side effect of old games, I think, with the frame rate being so high.
What am I meant to do with this?
Hide the body? I don't know. Or get into the medic bay? I don't know.
Good work. I'll get someone down there immediately to revive.
Okay.
You can bet this won't be the last time we send you into a dark.
Ah, yes. Now the room's dark.
Uh-huh. I said it's a dark game.
Your footsteps are
I meant that literally, so.
I flicked the switch. What the fuck? Did not make anything brighter at all.
Well, because it turned off and on again really quickly.
You're not a mech, but you're enough of a machine to need repair button. Congratulations, you completed phase 1. Move over the ramp into the next rooms to begin learning movement skills. We'll be watching you through the cameras. Jump across the platforms. You'll have to crouch to get under those.
Crouch is on a silly button in this game.
You can
Hey,
change the key
bean.
bindings if you want. Like I said, having the game on fast mode is probably not the best idea for these sections.
Yeah, you're moving weird, Reuben.
I think he knows, he's just ignoring me now.
Well, I don't know how to cap it. There's no option to cap
The
it.
door up ahead.
There
but it's
is.
blocked. Those wooden crates are too big to jump and too heavy to lift, so use the metal crates near the wall to build
Display, I
steps.
believe it was in
To pick up
display.
a crate, walk up to it so that it highlights.
You should tip a
then
gore
click the
level
right mouse
max,
button.
though.
To drop something you're holding, you can press the tab key by default.
I thought it was in display. I saw it somewhere.
Are you sure?
Yes, I'm
Controls.
positive.
Gore level max.
It's fine. It's either in game options or display. Which one did you
How
not click
to
on?
FPS cap Deus Ex?
Did you click game options, Reuben? And display.
It's in one of those two menus.
I am looking for Deus Exe.
No. Ruben, just go to the display or the game options. It's in one of those
It's
menus.
not there. I'm telling you, it's not there. It's not.
Oh.
Frame capping is not a thing that ever needed to be worried about when this game came out.
What's the previous menu then that you can go to? At the bottom? Because I did see it somewhere.
I don't know what log timeout is. It's not
That means if
FPS
you're
related.
If you're AFK, it'll get the game like.
I don't know if it's tied to its FPS, Reuben. That's just something I said.
Huh?
I don't know if it's actually about the FPS. It's just something I said.
No, it is the
It's
FPS. It is the FPS.
Go to previous menu and see what's there. I don't know. I swear I saw it somewhere.
Let's see. Deus Exe. Version. My system. Okay, hold on. That's just the training anyway, so it'll be fine. Let me just throw this into my Steam folder. F drive.
I'm gonna be right back.
Okay.
Okay.
Steam apps, common. This is Deus Ex. Go into system. I just drag and drop all these in here. Then I click the play button again. Configure. Our resolution 1080p would be nice. Seems fine. Game options. Display. Or not. Whoa.
Hello.
Hold on wait a second. This a bit crazy. Click the play button. Let me go configure. That looks a bit more reasonable.
Okay.
Now let's just hope that moving around is reasonable.
I figured you'd be sick of drills by now. Hopefully our training exercises will be more interesting than what they've had you doing at the academy.
The frame rate definitely seems a bit more correct.
Open the door by clicking the right mouse button.
Yeah, the
The right
logo
button
looks
uses
better, at
items
least
in
on
the world.
stream.
Here you go. Can you see okay?
Yeah, that's definitely way better. Yeah, I can see fine.
The key on the desk opens encryption-based nanotech locks. When you pick it up, it will automatically be added to your keyring. Use the keyring to unlock the door and proceed to the next area. You're going to get a lot of equipment during these exercises. Press F1 at any time to access the inventory screen, which will let you add and remove items from the tool belt. Press F2 to view your current goals and any notes you may decide to take. On a typical mission, a UNATCO agent's objectives are logged electronically so that he can stay on task at all times. Now pick up a weapon and try to break open those crates. One of them's indestructible, but the others contain things you might find useful.
He's a wee bit behind.
Now pick up the lockpick and use it to open the door. Lockpicking takes time and expends the self-assembling resources of modern lockpicks. Just be patient and remember your training. At higher skill levels, you won't need as much time or lockpick resources to pick a lock.
Are you playing on normal, I assume? difficulty.
The code to the
No, I've
door
just
is
opened the
just-
training again to make sure everything was
right-click
working
on the data
okay.
cube to read the contents, then type the code into the keypad. You activate the keypad with the right mouse button, just like you activate a data cube. Or
He
any
is
object.
several rooms behind me.
Yeah.
Use the disposable multi-tools.
Does he
on the
know what to
table
do
hack
when
the
it's
keypad up
yeah.
ahead. A multi-tool's resources are finite. When a tool is depleted, it becomes useless. The manual describes other uses for the multi-tool. At higher skill levels, you'll need less time and multi-tool resources to hack a given device. Lying in front of you is a brave cadet who volunteered to be rendered unconscious for this next training exercise. Highlight and search him to find the key to the medical room. Afterward, pick up his body and place it on the medical table so that one of my aides can revive him once the exercise is over. Good work. I'll get
It
someone
really
down
is
there
so bloody
immediately to
dark, though.
revive Private Winslow. Move on to the
Yeah.
next area.
Can't really make it any better, really.
You can bet this won't be the last time we send you into a dark room. Turn on your light augmentation and find the exit on the other side. Just press F12 by default. You're not a mech, but you're enough of a machine to need repair bots now and then. If you used up some bioelectric energy getting to the dark area, for example, this contraption can charge you back up. Congratulations, you completed Phase 1. Move over the ramp into the next rooms to begin learning movement skills. We'll be watching you through the cameras, like the one you can see up in the corner. In the field, remember that terrorists sometimes use cameras like this in their security guards to set off alarms and alert guards to your location.
Might have wanted to put that on before you do that.
Jump across the platforms. You'll have to crouch to get under those pipes. If you fall, use the stairs to begin again.
Just tank that radiation damage, yeah.
You need to go through the door up ahead, but it's blocked. Those wooden crates are too big to jump and too heavy to lift.
Oh, it's tapping at normal speed.
Yeah.
That feel
Welcome
better,
to the
Reuben?
combat training area. I am Günther Hermann, and I will be monitoring
Hi,
your
Günther.
progress here. We will start with weapon familiarization. Your first exercise will be to learn a little about aiming and targeting. Step up to the shooting range to the west.
Okay. Huh?
The targets are released by using the buttons on the counter. Release the first target and take a few shots with one of the pistols until it is destroyed. Notice the targeting reticle appears when you aim at a target.
How many pistols can I have?
That many.
As many as you can carry, I guess, and find.
So satisfying.
Yeah.
Whoa!
I love how that piece of paper
If you hold
shattered.
up aim for a few seconds before firing, you will notice the reticle starts out wide and tightens as you hold. The longer you aim at the target without moving, the greater your accuracy will become. Release the second target and aim before shooting this time. Good work. Now proceed to the next area.
I'm here to pick up all munitions and equipment. Thanks for the cooperation, Agent.
This is a rifle range. Here, you will
Give.
learn whether the skill level makes a difference in your accuracy. Step up to the shooting range. The targets are released using the buttons on the counter. Release the first
You
target
already
and
said
destroy
that
it
shit,
with the
Gunther.
rifle. Use the rifle scope by pressing the left
Gunfire.
bracket key to turn the scope on.
Left bracket key.
Excellent. Now we are going to raise your skill with rifles to master level. Release the second target and destroy it.
Master the rifle.
Good work. As you can see, higher skills give you better range, accuracy, and effectiveness. Proceed to the next area when you are ready.
Hand in your equipment. That's right. No cheating.
No cheating.
This is
Heal
the
me.
demolitions training area. First you will learn to use the lamp as a proximity mine. Approach the bay window and you will see a lamp placed on the target board on the black and red wall. Press the first button next to the window and a security bot will be released. Watch as he nears the lamp. Lamps placed on the walls are proximity triggered.
My brother in Christ, what are you talking about?
He's German.
You try going in the door. Or hit the button. Beep boop, beep boop.
This time you will place your own lamp. Take a lamp from the munitions bay and proceed to the red and black wall below. Get as close to the wall as possible when you place the lamp. If you aren't close enough, the lamp will fall to the ground and detonate.
He keeps saying lamb. What is he? What or something? What word is he using?
Landmine. The landmine. Oh. Alright, get that quiet.
Very good, Agent Denton. You may proceed to the next area for more demolitions training.
You'll need a few extra lamps for the demolitions area. Here, catch.
Next, you will need to breach the doors in the hallway. Throw a lamp down to the end of the hall. Once it blows, proceed down the corridor.
Fuck.
Notice how the wooden door was destroyed and the metal and barred doors remained. Remember this for future reference. Beyond the destroyed door, you can see a damaged piece of wall. You can also breach with a lamp. Try that now. Excellent. Notice that the wall is opened. Look for other weakened walls such as this, and your lamp and other explosives will allow you to breach them.
Oh my god, stop talking,
Continue
Gunther.
through the
I've
breach
already
onto
worked
the
all
next
that
section.
out.
They paid the VA, Reuben. They're gonna use
The area
the
beyond
VA.
the door is the grenade defusing facility. Here you will learn how to remove planted explosive devices. At each of the corners of this area, you will find a lamp planted on the wall. You must disarm and remove all
I do
4
hate
lamps
however he's
before you can
pronouncing that
proceed to the next section of training.
What is he saying?
To move up
Land?
to the lamp quickly,
L.A.
defuse it
lamb.
by right-clicking.
Lamb?
A second right
Yes.
click will remove the lamp from the wall.
The lamp from the wall.
Why not just say mine?
It's a lightweight attack munition, apparently.
Of course it is.
Oh, your head is red.
That's the worst thing you can be is a redhead.
Uh-huh.
A word of warning, Agent Denton. This was a simulated experience. Real lambs will not be so forgiving. You may proceed to the next area.
They'll say "ba" at me.
Ba, 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 ba.
It was really funny. Fuck you.
Uh-huh.
Gotta start the next section without arms or tools. Rules are rules.
It's taking your arms, Reuben.
Apparently.
Hold my arm back.
Gotta start the next section without arms or tools. Rule.
Now you will learn to move quietly and conceal yourself so that you will be able to avoid a confrontation altogether. The test is simple. Get to the far north door without being spotted by the guards below. If one of them sees you, he will sound an alarm and lock the door.
Okay. Is this why the game's so dark?
Sure.
Oh.
Remember, don't let the guards see you. Use the crates for cover and crouch when you move.
God, you're blind, buddy.
Apparently.
Whoa, he's
Contact. I have visual.
coming. No, you don't.
You blew it. The alarm just closed the north door. Return to the control room to the south and press the button in the overlook window to restart the test. The guards can be distracted. Pick up and throw an object near them, and they will go investigate the noise. Bottles, plants, flasks, many things will work.
Girl, I don't think you understand how dark this game is.
Uh-huh.
Where the fuck is the exit?
Remember the 4 basic tactics to avoid detection. Crouch behind concealment. Stay behind enemies. Move slowly.
It's literally
to
just
avoid
pitch
noise,
black.
And use shadows to conceal yourself.
Uh-huh.
Be alert to every possibility. This time, don't let the guards see you. Stay crouched, stay behind the crates, and stay behind the guards.
I know I saw somebody.
You didn't.
We
I know I saw somebody.
Very good.
Yeah, you.
I hope you remember this lesson, Agent.
Oh.
They have assigned us to be partners, and I will not stop to hold your hand and repeat myself when we are facing a real enemy.
Can I
Not a
change
very
controls?
partner-like attitude.
You can change key. You should be able to change key bindings, yeah. And the
No.
mouse and keyboard options.
I wanted
Keyboard
to-
and mouse.
I wanted to stop
For the last
F12
test, You have
screenshotting.
to find a way across the river
Keyboard
to the
and
exit on
mouse.
the other side. There's
You
more
change
than
it
one way
there.
to get there, depending on your approach and the skills you want to use. It's up to you. Make
Or,
use
you know,
of the
don't.
IFF system to identify enemies. The crosshairs will highlight red over enemies, green over allies, and white over neutrals.
I love that water. Sounds like seepage.
Uh-huh.
How the fuck they get out of the water?
There's a ladder.
Whoa!
Guard!
Whoa!
Is that a minigun?
It's a gun.
Thank you, Tygun.
Mhm.
That certainly sounded like a minigun.
Careful around this TNT. You can pick up the boxes and move them around, but crouch to set them down. I don't want to have to reattach your arms.
Yes, he threw a metal box and a metal robot and a metal zone.
It was a box of TNT.
Uh-huh.
Oh my god. Can't believe the training mission is kicking my ass.
Whole game.
Zero 0089. Hurry up, hurry up, hurry up. Stop shooting me! I'm sure there's like anything.
Maybe.
Step up to each hologram for more info. When you're through, go out the opposite door. A deployment of UNATCO troopers is the central component of all UN peacekeeping occupations. The NSF, the biggest terrorist threat in the US. This national militia group thinks it is fighting the Second American Revolution. An inexpensive security bot, a favorite of third world countries and corporate security divisions. Not so mobile, but don't be fooled. We've lost plenty of agents to its well-armored assault gun. Like other bots, it's difficult to damage with ordinary bullets. This Page Industries walking turret, marketed to governments worldwide, is the workhorse of most national military forces. Due to the heavy armor, they take little damage from ordinary bullets. If you come up against a bot, you should use an EMP grenade, scrambler grenade, or
Jamie Rays, I'm not gonna remember this shit.
Uh-huh.
The Coalition's new nano-augmented agents are nearly indistinguishable from the general population, except that you and your brother don't know how to smile, even for a picture.
I don't even know.
This is the old augmentation technology, hopefully about to be phased out. Notice the reliance on electronics and servo mechanics, a maintenance nightmare. If I had 2 credits for every repair manual they made me file in my office in the med lab,
You'd have 2 cents.
Apparently.
Sufficiently impressive. An early success for the whole organization.
Thanks. You from the United Nations?
Your augmentations are a go. The real test comes next. Active duty.
I'm ready, sir.
Yes. Yes, you are.
Okie dokie. Okay, now we can actually start the game. We're rolling on medium.
Now put it on jail difficulty?
No.
You want a walking sim?
No, I want the game to be interesting. Real name R6. I'd just go with that.
Loud music there.
Okay, what are these skills?
You'll gain more skill points, I believe, as you complete missions, but I could be wrong.
What I can hack. Why is this music so good?
Why not?
Okay, train my lock picking by 1. Healing is kind of important.
If I recall correctly, swimming is extremely important and regularly used.
I don't know if you're telling the truth or not, and that's the scary part.
Because I don't know either.
An agent can perform a heart bypass with household materials.
Is that the level of...
That's a master medicine thing, yeah. We can also downgrade it. I don't know if we can downgrade a trained, an untrained one though. Oh, you can't. Never. All right.
Upgrade that.
That's probably all you can do unless you switch something around.
Is this gonna be good? Is this gonna be bad? Nobody knows. Except anyone who's ever played this game before, probably.
Yeah.
Your appointment to FEMA should be finalized within the week. I've already discussed the matter with the senator.
I take it he was agreeable?
He didn't really have a choice.
Has he been infected?
Oh yes, most certainly. When I mentioned that we could put him on the priority list for the ambrosia vaccine, he was so willing it was almost pathetic.
This plague, the rioting is intensifying to the point where we may not be able to contain it.
Why contain it? Let it spill over into the schools and churches. Let the bodies pile up in the streets. In the end, they'll beg us to save them.
I've received reports of armed attacks on shipments. There's not enough vaccine to go around, and the underclasses are starting to get desperate.
Of course they're desperate. They can smell their death, and the sound they'll make rattling their cage will serve as a warning to the rest.
I hope you're not underestimating the problem. The others may not go as quietly as you think. Intelligence indicates they're behind the problems in Paris.
A bunch of pretentious
I like how they still play the getting hurt
running the world.
noises.
But the world left them behind long ago. We are
Everyone
the
getting hurt.
future.
We have other problems.
UNATCO?
Formed by executive order after the terrorist strike on the statue. I have someone in place, though. I'm more concerned about Savage. He's relocated to Vandenberg.
Our biochem corpus is far in advance of theirs, as is our electronic sentience, and their ethical inflexibility has allowed us to make progress in areas they refuse to consider.
The augmentation project?
Among other things, but I must admit that I have been somewhat disappointed in the performance of the primary unit.
The secondary unit should be online soon. It's currently undergoing preparation and will be operational within 6 months. My people will continue to report on its progress. If necessary, the primary will be terminated.
We've had to endure much, you and I, but soon there will be order again. A new age. Aquinas spoke of the mythical city on the hill. Soon that city will be a reality, and we will be crowned its kings. Not better than kings. Gods.
So there's your story.
Liberty Island, New York.
Heads up, JC.
Policia.
Your brother Paul is on his way to meet you at the dock. The NSF is raiding the island and shots have been fired. I repeat, find Paul. I will monitor your situation from HQ.
My orders are to stay here. I'd let the bots do the fighting if I were you.
JC Denton, professional litterer. Find a 40. Find a soda.
Paul, I thought you were in Hong Kong. Welcome to the Coalition, JC. I might as well start using your code name. Think I'd miss my brother's first day? Didn't think you'd have a choice. What's going on? The NSF. They hit one of our shipments. A few of them got away, but we trapped the rest in the statue. What are we waiting for? Looks like a textbook assault. The NSF took one of our agents hostage. The bots are holding the perimeter, but my orders are to hold back and send you in alone. I think someone high up wants to see how you handle the situation. All I've got with me is a pistol and an electric prod. I don't mind a test, but UNATCO better issue some hardware. Remember that we're police. Stick with the prod. It'll stun your opponents or knock them unconscious. A non-lethal takedown is always the most silent way to eliminate resistance. Just in case, though, Manderley wants you to pick an additional weapon. A sniper rifle, a GEP gun, or a mini crossbow.
Standard issue mini crossbow. Wait, what are your options?
A crossbow, a rifle, or a GEP gun?
It's an
Grenades. Explosive power? I don't fucking...
Either do the GEP or the...
I kind of want the crossbow. I want a crossbow.
Sometimes you've got to make a silent takedown. Good thinking. With these tranquilizer darts, you'll have another non-lethal way to take down an enemy in addition to...
Non-lethal?
I get the idea.
But they exploded.
What's the first move? I'm going to give you a map of the island. If you can get to the north dock, the UNATCO informant will give you a key to the statue doors. He responds to the code phrase, iron and copper. You could avoid a lot of fighting, though, if you found a back way to the statue. I'll see how it looks on shore. Your primary objective is the makeshift command center the terrorists have installed at the top of the statue. But don't forget about Agent Herman. We think he's being held on the ground floor. What are my orders when I reach the command center? Interrogate the leader. We don't yet know why the terrorists would risk an open assault. What's your take on the situation, Corporal?
The bots have them bottled up, sir. We'd go right in if it weren't for the whole back order.
How'd they get one of our agents?
Gunter went rogue on us. When the order came, he wouldn't pull back. Now you get to bail him out.
Okay, but
Cyberpsychosis.
I can't hit the supply crate.
You can, you just can't see the crowbar right beside you.
I don't have a crowbar. Now I have a crowbar. Okay, I wish I could see.
Welcome aboard, Agent.
What the fuck?
NSF everywhere, JC. Your orders are to shoot on sight. A UNATCO informant on the North Dock can get you inside the statue. Look for a bum. Identify yourself with the phrase, iron and copper. If you want to make a covert approach, remember the Academy stealth course. Stay out of their field of view, walk slowly to stay quiet, and crouch behind cover. Or if you have to get your hands dirty, remember that a headshot is a lethal takedown.
So if you hit them in the face with that
Something moved. Could be the law. That's him. He's a cop.
Yeah?
He's slowly being revealed. There he goes.
He enjoyed the end of that.
Right. Clearly, clearly this was a silly idea.
This is recommended still.
Be careful. The NSF has set up patchwork security systems here.
Can't fucking see where I am. Wait, where am I? There's someone there. I can't see them. Yeah.
And you're dead. Good job.
God, why is it so dark?
I told you this game is dark. I was not telling the truth. What?
What is happening?
You got sent back to the home screen because you lost so hard. It's permadeath, by the way.
Oh my god.
You have to start over every time.
Unless you save it, of course.
No, no saving. You have to reroll your stats every time.
No, you can save.
Basically,
You just-
like Hotline Miami.
He just never saves, so...
If you're just gonna shoot everyone, might I recommend the gun skill?
Yeah, I just boosted my pistol all the way up.
Your appointment to FEMA.
You can probably skip a cutscene with a button. There you go.
Heads up, JC. Your brother Paul is on his way to meet you at the dock. The NSF is raiding the island and shots have been fired. I repeat, find Paul. I will monitor your situation from HQ.
Paul, I thought you were in Hong Kong. Welcome to the Coalition, JC. I might as well start using your code name. Think I'd miss my brother's first day? Didn't think you'd have a choice. What's going on? The NSF. They hit one of our shipments. A few of them got away, but we trapped the rest in the statue. What are we waiting for? Looks like a textbook assault. The NSF took one of our agents hostage. The bots are holding the perimeter, but my orders are to hold back and send you in alone. I think someone high up wants to see how you handle the situation. All I've got with me is a pistol and an electric prod. I don't mind a test, but UNATCO better issue some hardware. Remember that we're police. Stick with the prod. It'll stun your opponents or knock them unconscious. A non-lethal takedown is always the most... I like to pick. This isn't it. I get the... I'm going to... I'll see you. Your prime... What am I...
That's the speed at which I wish people spoke.
Use the new OpenGL renderer or can... Hold on, so let me save quickly.
Okay.
And then settings, display, rendering device. And I want to change that to OpenGL. Then it should restart. No? Maybe? Confirm OpenGL. Play. Sorry, the brightness is like killing me.
Uh-huh.
This is gonna be one of the more memorable streams. This is gonna be the stream of like settings.
Well, I can see now, so that worked.
Yeah. Probably worth their time then.
Doesn't that look marginally better?
Probably.
Yeah, look at that beautiful skybox. What year was this made, Reuben?
2000.
Huh?
2000.
Yeah. That's when it was released, rather. I don't know the exact development time.
Come back, Ratto.
It's green, you don't want to kill the rat. It's an ally, apparently. Wow, you're so terrible.
Pardon me. Okay, well, now I can maybe see a little bit. It's still dark as shit.
Uh-huh.
NSF everywhere, JC. Your orders are to shoot on sight. A UNATCO informant on the North Dock can get you inside the statue. Look for a bomb. Identify yourself with the phrase, iron and copper.
Iron and copper. Oh, that did get him.
Well, you did shoot him in the head with a sniper rifle.
Holy shit, JC Denton, hold still.
You need some nicotine patches.
You didn't get the
I didn't get the sniper
training
stuff, I
then.
got the pistol stuff.
Yep.
Much better.
If you want to make a covert approach, remember the Academy stealth course. Stay out of their field of view, walk slowly to stay quiet, and crouch behind cover. Or if you have to get your hands dirty, remember that a headshot is a lethal takedown.
Okay. Where'd he go?
Ran away, probably.
Did he kill him?
I couldn't tell.
Those are TNT. Fuck, where'd he go? Oh my god, there's like 3 people here, I think.
Lap him. So who are you here to save? I love how he just fell backwards. No, you didn't hit him.
Shit! Where'd his body go?
Somewhere over the rainbow.
Like a million screenshots. Simply because flashlight is on the fucking screenshot button.
You can change that in like your key bindings if you want.
Not in the game, you can't.
Yes, you can. You just didn't listen. Settings. Keyboard and mouse. No. You should be able to click on it and assign whatever you want.
Where is it? Flashlight. F1, F2. Are you sure it's in here? Because I don't see it.
It should. Yeah.
I don't think it's on a control that you can change.
Uh-huh.
There's F12 there. I'll put that on F. Okay. Very good. Good. Where'd the other guy go?
He did too. You only have 1 bullet left in your gun, by the way.
Huh?
Never mind, you got more. You had like no ammo, but you do have a little bit more now.
Two ammo left.
This power box must have been damaged in the raid. Don't cross through the arcs. I'm also picking up an EMP field here. If you're not careful, it'll suck away your bioelectrical energy.
Smash the state. I'm not gonna remember that.
You have a pen and keyboard handy, you will.
multi-tool?
You have a multi-tool? F1 to access your inventory.
How do I...
F1. You might have a multi-tool, I don't know.
No.
You do not.
I have a stogie.
Smoke it. Maybe you'll shake
Specifically,
less.
I have stogies.
Smoke
Coughing
it. Maybe
nails
you'll
when you
shake
go-
less.
Is that what that does?
I mean, for people who smoke, yeah.
Hmm.
Like pepper gun. Is that pepper spray?
I assume so.
Can you mace people?
Maybe.
If you...
Button, what do you do?
It raises the forklift.
Oh.
Or lowers it. Very, very slowly.
So what's gonna happen is I'm gonna save it.
Uh-huh.
And then I'm gonna do this and I'm gonna die.
Walk into it.
Gorgeous. 250 skill points awarded.
Yay, skill points.
So...
You can add the laser to any weapon. That can be used obviously not on the crossbow, but on the other two. So.
I guess that's all I get for going up there, I guess? My hands are indeed full. I find a multi-tool.
Good thinking. You might be able to avoid some of the security by entering this way.
Zap. Hit him 3 times just to make sure.
Just for luck, you know?
Make sure his family really won't recognize him.
No, he's fine. He's the only one left alive so far.
He's the only one actually left alive. He's okay.
Uh-huh.
What are you looking at?
The stars, or the skyline.
I saw somebody. That's him. He's a cop.
He's a cop, huh?
Thank you for the ammo.
Okay, now there's a second guy left alive, apparently.
What the fuck?
You thought it wasn't dark enough? Oh, that was dark.
It was not dark enough.
What the hell? Is that my drink?
Mm-hmm.
Quiet. Take him out. God
What the fuck?
Lots of and happening.
Well, good luck. When did you last save him? Oh, right. You saved that before the lightning lift.
Okay, so this is a game that I'm gonna have to save frequently in, I guess.
Mm-hmm. It's okay. You don't need ink ribbons this time, so.
Huh?
You don't need ink ribbons this time, so you should be good.
I think you have a quick save button, Reuben.
Probably.
Like a hot. This is like one of those old PC games wherein quick saving is just a thing you did before you do anything stupid.
Hmm.
Stupid's not the right word. Risky. Only stupid if it doesn't work out.
So I take the clip and put that onto the pistol. Take that, I put that onto the rifle. And then we'll save over that one.
Good thinking. You might be able to avoid some of the security by entering this way.
Come on, get up.
Mm-hmm.
isn't it? The French terrorist group Silhouette claims that France was wrong to give the U.S. the statue. We think they planned the bombing.
So we're blaming the French?
For that one, yeah.
Yep, can't hide for
Riveting
long.
gameplay. You can always trank them, you know. You don't have to kill everybody.
Huh?
You can always tranquilize them. You don't have to kill everybody.
Where's the
They
fun
all
in
have to
tranking
die,
people?
Reuben. They all have to die, Reuben.
I agree. Okay, that's what did it. Well, now I've got the gas grenade.
Uh-huh.
Uh-oh.
That's pretty fun.
I think he might have choked on it. Don't choke on it yourself. Wait for it to dissipate.
You know what? This game's pretty cool.
Another one. Oh. Yeah, we're still alive, apparently. Oh, another one's still alive. There.
Not for long, he ain't. What the f-
Oh, you missed it.
Well. Get the fuck out of my way, you dick!
Weird.
I mean tranquilizer dart.
Well, your crossbow.
Time to be all sneaky breaky like again.
Uh-huh.
Ah.
Okay, phone, thank you.
Fan does not require any electric to run.
I think we've got an They found us. That's him. He's a cop. They found us.
That's him, he's a cop. He's a cop.
I like how they shout, he's a cop.
You said I'm a fascist?
I mean... who knows?
What the fuck? There we go.
Rip your multi-tool.
Ty, is that you or is that the game?
Same era. It was Ty. Answer your question.
I can't believe he moved house and still has that bloody phone.
I think Gunther is being held behind this laser-triggered alarm. If you don't want to set off the alarm, you can either hack the control panel in the doorway or find a way around. My blueprint of the statue shows a few air shafts.
What do you say? I can hack it or I can do what?
I don't know. I was on the phone.
This security setup is strictly amateur stuff.
Shoot it.
Keep an eye out for ways to bypass it. These old pre-millennial buildings are riddled with ventilation shafts and maintenance tunnels.
Pre-millennial? You mean like when the game was developed? You throw your crowbar? I thought you could.
We'll have an LAM now. We'll do another save. Okay.
The NSF put a commercial-grade security bot in this area. You can either avoid its patrol route, or, if you're feeling lucky, try and take it out with the EMP grenades or explosives.
I just set him kill himself, really.
With small arms.
I love that water too.
What?
The game's trying to fish for your account number, I guess. There's probably a document that.
Where did those guys go? Did they die?
I don't know. Oh, one survived. At least. Oh, one of them, the other one alive too. Good job. Out of charge, I think.
Is that not how this works?
You have another charger for it, I think. That's not the charger. Whack. Oh, okay.
Is someone there?
I swear this guy's
Plonk, 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 plonk. Hey, get back!
Oh, he had one bullet. Good for him.
Yep, this is the way to go.
can always use the med kit if you want to. Probably don't need it, but you know.
Right. What do I need? Hold on, I'm gonna heal one from the water.
Apparently.
He stole this from Fallout.
How much water do I need? Click on that and then click the heal button.
What a noise.
I don't have a tool to get past it.
Doesn't let you lock the kit, I take it.
Like the noise.
It's just an alarm, it's not like explosive. But
Can I like crowbar the shit? That's...
you couldn't lock the kit, right? You had to look up a multi-tool.
Gunther's in that room, one of our top agents.
You got this information earlier.
Something to state.
Wait.
Oh wait, isn't it like copper, aluminum, or something? Shit like that?
No. Yeah, he totally avoided the.
Whoa.
Let's get the
Damn
hell
it.
out of here.
Maybe don't do that then.
I think we've got an intruder. I got this one. These guys
What?
aren't so tough.
Okay then.
The explosive hurt you.
I think Pig said I heard something. Take him out.
Jesus Christ. Right.
Got it.
I need a different strategy.
Do you have any hand
How
grenades?
about stealth? No. Or, you know.
The NSF put a commercial-grade security bot in this area. You can either avoid its patrol route, or, if you're feeling lucky, try and take it out with the EMP grenades or explosives. I wouldn't recommend taking it on with small arms.
All arms. Stop resisting! Stop resisting! No, that's...
I'm on level with you, Reuben. You did just hit like an automated defense robot with a crowbar.
Okay, I need to kill this guy in a sensible way.
Get behind him then, and smack him, I guess.
Come on, buddy. Walk by me.
Is someone there?
Get back here!
It's fine, you got him that time.
The NSF put a commercial-grade security bot in this area. You can either avoid its patrol route, or, if you're feeling lucky, try and take it out with the EMP grenades or
That's your
explosives.
health.
I wouldn't recommend taking it on with small arms.
Like a crowbar is a small arms.
And the baton was a small arm too, but you do have explosives to take it out if you want. That is indeed a bigger arm than a small arm.
Yeah, explosives. Let's go.
Not sure why you would worry about that when it's.
That didn't work.
What a surprise!
Well, it said use explosives, so I use explosives.
Yes, but they were. It was not in range. Also, why do you want to go back out anyway when you're already inside? Unless you want to talk to the informant, which I believe is out there.
Don't look at me.
It's like how it makes a whip noise. The Indiana Jones time? Oh, the whip. Yeah. We should put the new Indiana Jones game on in the hat. It'll be the old Indiana Jones.
I am interested in that game.
Because it was a bad idea.
It's apparently a half decent game, but I haven't played it, so I don't.
I question why a lot of the stuff is in the hat.
This is in the hat.
This I don't. So. This is S tier content that Reuben's creating right now. This should have been there.
No, I love this. This is great.
This is definitely where it should have been.
Okay.
I understand why I got this confused with the other game, though.
I just don't understand how I'm meant to get past that.
You can hack it if you have a hacking skill, I think.
How do you hack it though?
You have to open the control panel, but yeah, you need a tool. So you can't lockpick it open, right? You tried that already?
Nope.
There might be another way down there then. Probably.
Is that definitely where I need to go, yeah?
Well, your side objective is to rescue the agent, so yeah.
Here we go. This game's cool. No, I like it.
I borrowed a lot from Half-Life, but yeah, this is pretty good. I'm just gonna get into it myself. Hey, look, a multi-tool. You need to open the electrical panel and potentially turn off the lasers. A DVD, oh, soy food. Okay. And you can pick that lock if you want. Very slowly, but you got it.
Beautiful.
Just in case.
Yeah. This game is like really loved because you have so many ways to approach every mission. It's not just, I mean, it is linear, but it's like open linear, right?
Thought I saw some patches.
Hey, another lamb.
That's him. He's a cop.
Maybe.
Stay cool.
Maybe it's well, never mind. I can't throw mine back.
Man, am I glad I'm not you. How am I doing health-wise? Well, it looks like I can get in there, so I'm gonna take that chair. Let me... The chair's fucking useless.
Apparently.
Gunther's in that room, one of our top agents.
Fuck. Oh my god!
Forgot about the terror, huh? I don't think you can shoot the cameras out in this game. Might be able to knock it out with a crowbar or something, but I don't know. You can blow up that door because it's a wooden door, but which might actually take out the turret too if you aim at the lamb well enough and don't die to it. Or you can do whatever. It's up to you.
You know what? Fucking... Stop looking at me!
It's gonna look at you no matter what. It's kind of doctored that way. You have a lockpick through, I guess that's fair.
Get me up.
Your weapon.
Glad you're not hurt, Agent.
Command should not have left us to be surrounded.
Dear God,
Risk
you
is
look
part of the job.
horrible.
I think you lucked out this time.
Agent Navarra and I were ready to go in, but for no
Big.
reason they said pull back. I do not retreat. Please give me a weapon and move out of the way.
First thing is to get you out of here. I'll handle the enemy.
Excuse that I have forgotten your brother Paul Denton and the infinite power of nano-augmentation.
I just can't spare any arms. Please retreat to a safe location.
Go ahead. Advance up the stairs to the command center at the top. I will take my rusty metal bones and sweep away into the junk pile.
Secondary goal completed?
Mm-hmm.
Take some mine. I don't know where it's healing these points from.
Ring-a-ling-a-ding.
All that consumption is ruining my eyes.
Apparently, your
The disease
nanotechnology
you're succumbing to
eyes.
consumption, Reuben?
Yeah, because I'm a robot man, remember?
I didn't know robots came to succumsion. I thought that was like a Victorian thing.
He's a
Now
Victorian
I see the
robot,
reason
I
for the
guess.
pullback. They wanted to show off their new nano-augmentation technology.
Sure, why not?
I will not interfere with your demonstration.
You don't need to interfere with it. I just blew it up.
Select all the fire extinguishers.
I don't need that baton now. I have a baton.
Baton. Fancy reflection.
Wait, did they make a reflection or did they just make a mirror of the room at a slowly slower space? Look at that, Reuben. That's not a reflection. That's another model that they just put in a box that you can see through.
No, I think that is a reflection.
No, it is not a reflection.
Well, no, it's a camera, right? It displays a technically, it is a reflection, Merlin. It's not a reflection, but it's a camera that's placed here, and it shows me what the camera is pointing at. In most old games like this, they don't show people with their weapons raised. So what you see in first person is never really what's represented.
Yeah, they're just rendering a different room, putting you in it, though.
Jesus Christ. They're not. They're rendering a camera. Right, he said go upstairs to the command center.
We're going to... How much longer are we streaming for today? I can't stay much longer.
What's over here, though?
What now?
Hold on, what's over here? So many people use that ATM, it's right, fucking... Someone write that number down for me. 230023 4558. You're gonna get married inside a statue.
Put it in the chat.
Put it in the chat.
230023 4558. What is a PS20?
PlayStation 20 is the future.
Oh, of course.
I don't know actually what it is.
Well, for some reason, I can't... Whoops. It is a pistol. Plasma pistol.
Probably breaks when you shoot it. I already have binoculars anyway, so...
Is that what that is? Come on. Twenty-three 0023 4558.
Money, money, money.
Where does my money go?
I'm not sure.
Okay. Okay.
Get augmentations later.
So this is actually proper Steam or Cyberpunk then, right?
Cyberpunk.
Already better than, you know, that one game that's called Cyberpunk.
That's just your opinion.
Didn't take much. So AUGs come later. The skill points I get for role playing. Nice.
I guess.
No, we need to keep going up.
Right, well, I have to go in a couple minutes, so I guess I'll see you guys next time if you're going to finish for now. I have to go in like a couple minutes, so.
Oh. Okay.
I also.
Oh my god!
Good job.
So I can't go any higher. Or am I just blind?
Probably either one.
I'm just blind. There's the stairs.
Gunther has re-established contact. He says you helped him escape. Good work. Some news, JC. The NSF targeted a shipment of the plague vaccine Ambrosia. We can't locate it. See if the leader will surrender when you reach the command post. We'd like to interrogate him.
See if he'll surrender.
Who's there? That's him. He's a cop.
What a weird interaction that was.
That's him. He's a cop. All right.
Hello, Bang Bang.
Bang Bang. That's not me. All right, later, guys.
Bye.
Bye. Who's that?
Easy. We want you to take this one alive and conscious. Find out what you can about the shipment, then turn him over to one of the troopers.
Fine. Oh, that's a friendly. Okay.
Don't shoot. I surrender.
So you think you know better than FEMA what to do with this month's Ambrosia shipment?
You're too late. It's on its way back to the people, and you can't do a damn thing about it.
Whoa.
What?
Except send you back to the people in a body bag. You know what?
Except send you back to the people in a body bag.
I am the people.
No, that attitude you're not.
That might have been over the line, JC. I don't know. Better head back to base on the west side of the island. Objective complete.
You did murder a man.
He's just so fucking casual about it. It's like, oh, you may have went over the line.
Lightly. With the murder.
The chief finally let us loose. We were right behind you and cut through them like a hot knife through butter.
Is that so?
I'll clean up the mess.
You just did fuck all that whole time. So what is this?
God only knows.
Can I... Oh, okay, I need a robot to add it. Let me see now. I will consume the soy. I'll consume the chocolate people. It's chocolate, it's people. What does that mean?
That it is both people and chocolate.
Yummy. Right, where are we? Are we just going the way we came now? Over he goes. How the fuck did I get down? Actually, what the hell? How did I get down?
Throw yourself off the side.
Oh, it's over there. Okay. Just trying to leave, bro.
They sent us in to pick up the pieces. We've already searched the bodies and delivered the enemy munitions to the quartermaster.
Oh.
Don't worry about the bodies. We'll handle the cleanup.
Yeah?
Don't worry about all the corpses you made.
There's a lot of bodies.
I'm gonna need to go soon too, Reuben.
Huh?
I'm also going to need to go soon.
Well, I think we're close to finishing the mission, right?
How would I know?
We just need to find our way out of here again.
That seems like the entrance. Is this where you came in with the green?
I think so.
And the left?
Just follow the corpses. I'm like 90% sure I'm the reason that they're there. We were inside a statue the whole time. Rockets. I guess other weapons do exist.
Why the hell'd I come here if no one needs my help? I found a pack way in the statue, but I'm sure UNATCO appreciates your dedication. I've been standing here for an hour. I better get paid for this. You'll have to bring that up with Manderley.
That's funny.
Was I supposed to get his help?
Yeah, earlier. That's the guy you're supposed to give the code words to?
Oops.
I presume.
God, she looks terrible.
What? I'm just waiting for a ride.
You guys took out my main NSF contact just now. I hope you're happy.
Yeah, I'm happy. Where's my guys at? Actually, where's my guys at?
Wow, so the light is cast from the top down when you turn the light on.
Yeah. Where am I meant to go? Report to headquarters on the west side of the building for a debriefing. Oh my god, the notes were there the whole time. I could have disabled that to security ages ago. See, already a major improvement over Resident Evil. It has reminder text. If you know to look for it. How do I recharge?
You read the reminder text.
Huh?
Read the reminder text.
Is that not what you use to recharge?
Not a clue.
Use. It is. Is this the west side? Did I kill this guy? I think I exited out the wrong side. True Bean, but that guy was a bum. I can only assume he needed the money. Regardless. Like, he did get paid to give us information. We just didn't take the information from him.
I'm glad you had the guts to take out the commander.
Well, yeah, no one else was going to, because none of you followed with me.
Looks like we ran him off.
Yeah, looks like. Is this not where I'm meant to be?
All quiet down here.
I am so baffled right now. Report to headquarters on the west side of the island for a debriefing. Is there a map? No. Where is the west side of the island?
Opposite the east.
Over there. It's over there. I just realized I have a compass, but I can't see it because the Discord heads are over it.
You got the right idea. Cap the bet.
Yeah? I'm glad that everyone apart from the person who told me what to do is on my side for this.
You were a little out of line up there. I don't understand. You could have learned a lot from their leader. He wasn't cooperative. Alex said something about an ambrosia shipment. They captured a boatload of ambrosia, the plague vaccine. We might have found out from the leader where they're taking it. So they just disappeared? We don't know their location. Manderley will brief us shortly. You better get to his office on level 2 and report for duty.
Well, Reuben, I have to go.
Way to go, sir. I thought Gunther was a goner.
Does this not have like a cut off for the mission or what?
It's my first day too. I'm pretty excited.
It's my first day too. I'm pretty excited.
Is that what he thinks what I did was?
You're just kidding around, right?
It's my first day too, Reuben, so I have no idea what's going on in this game. Never played Deus Ex.
Check in with Manderley on level 2.
Okay, I'm gonna assume that this is just a... Okay, that looked like an end of chapter.
There might not be like swatches and stuff like that.
Well, that was a load of new map, so I'm taking that as the cutoff point.
Makes sense.
I really like that. That was cool.
Fun. Strange. We need a new icon for the Steam server channel.
Is that your kind of bag?
No.
No?
No.
I thought you liked silly shit.
I always love silly shit. But I think you should go gas mode in this game.
That's us for tonight. On Friday, we'll be continuing Yakuza. On Monday, we'll be continuing this. And it'll be a good time. It's a good change from the last fucking 12 weeks of my life. I mean, Jill's campaign wasn't that bad.
No, it was a walking sim. So yeah.
Mainly because I already knew where everything was at that point. But alas. Yakuza Friday! Deus Ex on Monday. All's good. So that, good night everybody.
Good night everybody.